也不是突然而已啦，就是想很久了。因为我从小的看人生也是蛮痛苦了，去寺庙，然后去教堂啊。不过心里还没有办法解开那个看世界痛苦那种同情心啊。不过也不知道怎么办了啊。然后有一个先生一直追在旁边，一定要结婚了。他追那么久又那么诚心 ，OK， 好的，结下去了。看电视啊，看四周围啊，到处都是很痛苦的，所以心里没有办法安顿下去。所以我也跟先生讲，他也知道了。还没有跟他结婚以前，我经常还要讲去出家啊，去多找名次啊。不过他说哎呀不用了嘛，你在家里有佛堂啊，他弄一个佛堂给我了，他天天他有带花过来给我供养。听说了那个时候刚好还碰到很多人，他说印度啊有某某名师啊，哪里有某某修行人啊，也许到那边找就比较好，那所以我才去的。
Search high and low for a little love. Search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence, riding colossal waves, flying through graying forests.
I would not divorce my husband if I was enlightened at that time. I tell you, he was the best man. He still is. Yes, after enlightenment, you will learn to appreciate your partner more.
Because we are in love, the earth is so ravishing. Because we are in love, the world becomes joyful, I believe. Only in love, yes. Everything else on earth lacks meaning. Even if this world is level to the ground, I believe. Only in love, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was in the Himalaya, it is correct, but it was maybe my destiny that I should be there for a while. But you don't have the same destiny like me. So you can sit anywhere, at your home, at your office, on the train, on the bus, if you want to get in touch with your inner greatest power, which we call the kingdom of God within, or the Buddha nature inside each sentient being. Since the ancient time, many sages, saints, enlightened Buddhas, Christ have graced our earth and have taught us the same message, that we look within for all the answers and happiness that we ever imagine or crave to have. And if we reach that oneness, that greatness within us, then nothing we cannot do. We will have all kind of miraculous power. We will be able to solve all kind of situations in life. We will be loving with each other without anyone having to teach us to do so. And we will have peace within our hearts. And then the peace will radiate outside and help more to make peace on earth.
Her tears were then rolling down.
and soon the firmament was studded with glittering tears. Which are the stars today? They are to shine in the day and to rest us in the night, to go to sleep. For all these seekers, the stars are there to light the way. Eternal happiness, eternal peace, eternal
There are many more stories about Supreme Master Ching Hai's spiritual journey, but due to the limited time in the program, we cannot share them all.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's predestined journey to assist humanity is like a legend of our times that has moved many people, including American actress Ms. Shirley Jones, who performed in the Real Love title song and appeared as Tan's adoring mother-in-law.
Well, I think she's an incredible, incredible human being. I mean, what she's done, she truly gave up the love of her life for the love of other people and other animals. And I just think she's got to be a saint, really, you know, has to be.
Oscar winner and three-time Emmy nominee Miss Shirley Jones became America's Cinderella sweetheart, starring in Rodgers and Hammerstein's musicals such as Oklahoma and Carousel, as well as The Music Man. Forever cherished as the mother in the award-winning TV series The Partridge Family, she continues to be a prolific actress on stage and in film and also television.
Next, Ms. Jones presents a brief introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai and a glimpse of what she has achieved in the decades since her enlightenment, including a brief look at the global television channel now celebrating its 5th anniversary, which was inspired by her.
I'm not sure many of you know, but if I hadn't been discovered by the musical legends Rodgers and Hammerstein, I would have studied to become a veterinarian, being the big animal lover that I am. Since I was young, I've rescued and raised dogs, rabbits, cats, mice, birds, you name it. Growing up as an only child, these beautiful animals were my brothers and sisters. So I was very excited to find out about Supreme Master Television, because they do so much to call attention to the proper treatment of our animal co-inhabitants through their shows. They air only what's uplifting and constructive, and that includes good news, music, and dance from across the cultures, useful information on keeping our health and a clean environment, inspirational stories about people, and of course, wonderful features on animal heroes and their sentient nature. Based in Los Angeles, this channel has been a global phenomenon ever since it started, broadcasting 24/7, free of charge, to every country on the map through a total of 14 satellite platforms, plus the internet and cable. To date, it has aired shows in over 60 languages, with subtitles in 40 languages. Supreme Master Television truly brings the world together. And this brilliant concept for a television that promotes only peace and loving kindness was all inspired and guided by Supreme Master Ching Hai. A world-renowned spiritual teacher, Supreme Master Ching Hai is also admired as a humanitarian, best-selling author, poet, and artists. The title Supreme Master refers to the divine within you and me and all beings. Supreme Master Ching Hai has helped thousands of people from all walks of life to reconnect with their own divine great self through a meditation method she obtained in the Himalayas. Supreme Master Ching Hai believes that the way to world peace is love in action. And this she teaches by example. For decades, she has dedicated herself to helping the less fortunate, such as refugees, orphans, and disaster victims. The international association that sprang from her example was one of the first to arrive at Ground Zero after 9/11, as well as in flood-affected Pakistan and Japan after the earthquake and tsunami. Supreme Master Ching Hai is at the forefront of saving the planet from climate change. She has contributed tens of millions of dollars to support the noble causes of others, such as Habitat for Humanity, Hollywood actor Sean Penn and his work in post-quake Haiti, the World Wildlife Fund, and the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society, to name a few. For her works, Supreme Master Ching Hai has received many honors, including the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, 2008 U.S. Presidential Active Lifestyle Award, the 2010 U.S. President's Volunteer Service Award, honorary citizenships, and keys to cities. All her selfless endeavors are funded by her own income from her prolific artworks. In her creations, you'll see Supreme Master Ching Hai's caring vision for the earth, which could be summed in the phrase she made, World Vegan, World Peace. I was so happy to know that she rescued and adopted dozens of dogs and birds as her family members. The musical came into being from the inspiration of two-time Academy Award-winning composer Al Kasha. After reading the poems of Supreme Master Ching Hai, which were mostly written in her youth and published years ago, Mr. Kasha felt that her poignant verses and her life story should be told through the theatrical art form. He was then joined by 4 other extremely distinguished composers: Oscar and 5-time Emmy winner Bill Conti, Emmy nominee Doug Katsouris, Tony and Emmy winner Don Pippin, and Oscar and 2-time Grammy winner David Shire. And they have set the poetry into amazing songs. Through their original music, we were the first to watch Supreme Master Ching Hai's heartrending story and remarkable journey come to life in the world premiere of The Real Love.
We are deeply grateful to Supreme Master Ching